I need their timing
Backhandspring.
on when they reach in to be perfect. Because if they reach in slightly too early, they're going to clip her hands, and that's the single worst thing when you're teaching these, is as they throw the back handspring, they come in early, catch her hands, and she goes head into the ground. Okay, and it's really hard to even spot. It's just a hard skill to spot. So instead, we want to train them so they don't even do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have her throw back handsprings. I'm going to have them practice getting timing, widen out a little bit. And at the same time, they're not going to ever touch her, and they'll be doing two things. They'll be getting timing, and they'll also start judging the distance that she travels, so they'll know how far apart to set when they actually go to do the skills. So let's just you can go push up, that's fine. All right, so they're going to get the timing, but watch what they do. Go ahead. Good. Okay. You'll see all these different versions of bases. They'll be down and they'll swing their arms. They'll try to start swinging with her swing so that they're in rhythm with her to move. Okay? And then you'll also notice here, even on this drill, they all shot in like this about the time, so they're also practicing when are we going to come in for the grip. Okay, so do that one more time. So now we're going through this fast, go ahead. We're doing this fast, but you all do this until you're comfortable that they know what they're doing. Okay? Because again, all of this is really important, and then the actual skill becomes way easier to attempt. All right? So the next drill is, now we're going to actually make contact, but that's it. That's all we're going to do. So we've worked on the distance, we've worked on the speed. So you're never going to leave the ground.
We're just catching.
Oh, catching it in the handstand, but they're
not going to
catching
pick you up. So now we're going to back handspring, and now they're going to start practicing where they get their grip, and I'm going to be looking here at the hand. Go ahead and stand for a second. So their lead hand will be somewhere around the shoulder area. The back hand is coming somewhere mid-hip area here, and this starts driving shoulders, driving midsection. Back spot is going to be blocking the legs, and what they're going to do is, the main thing is they don't want the feet to get behind them. They want to keep the legs up and block it, and then that way it's almost like they stop this, and so it pushes the upper body up. You see what I mean? It makes it tall. If they don't block this, as they push this up, where do the feet go? They go down, and we want the feet up. Okay? And you'll know this almost immediately. Go ahead and just get in the handstand real quick. You guys grab her like this, ready to go up. You'll know this almost immediately, because if instead of blocking here, the feet are already down here, it's over. It's not going to hit, because when she starts rolling through, she's going to hit the back here. Her feet will never get in front of the back spot. You see it really quick. You'll know if it's going to have any chance of going up. Okay? So we'll do it one more time. This time, go ahead and pick her up.
Okay.
And sit her down.
And I'll go on.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just
Yes. You're going to read that. Okay, so now the next part of the drill, go ahead. The next part of the drill is now they're going to go ahead and start picking her up to the next piece. And one thing you'll watch on this, do it from the front. Watch what her hands do. And you don't have to do this, but most people now do back handspring ups this way. Is that she'll reposition her hands onto the forearms and push off again. So it's block the feet, block off the ground, re-grab the forearms and push off again.
Okay.
Okay? Because what that does is it helps her be able to pick her shoulders up faster. Some people don't do it. Old school people like me don't do it. But most teams now are doing back handspring ups that way. Okay? If you don't do it, that's not like it's not incorrect. And the rule doesn't say anything about it. Okay? So now let's go. You want to go ahead and try one? Up to prep?
Sure, let's try it.
All right, so we'll go ahead and show it to you to prep.
We'll go.
So it's that.
I understand.
Try timing is off. Go ahead and try one time. You're real slow getting on her forearms.
Forearms?
Yep.
Okay.
So the main thing on here, again, is that you're going to have this back spot block these legs to stand up the shoulders. Okay? And right now, they're just started working with each other on this, is that they're still working out their timing, in particular, to just slow off the ground onto the forearms.
Okay.
Like I'd almost rather, if you're going to be that slow, don't even go to the forearms.
Okay.
Or be quicker onto the forearms.
Be quicker.
Yeah, because when you're ready to push off, they're already in position to catch it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
And then
just
my
quicker.
legs
You
like
gotta be
flailing.
quicker. Okay. There we go.
Very nice.
Good.
Ooh.
Bump So